Welcome! In the first video about the administration module in Cross-Concept Continuum, we explore different options related to the customization of the user interface. In this second part, we will review how to configure multi-currencies for different countries and provinces, as well as displaying the interface in different languages. Please note that to be able to access the administration module, the logged-in user must have the corresponding permissions included under the Enterprise license. We go into Administration, and under the Localization group, we select Countries Provinces. This screen allows us selecting the countries in which the company operates, which will be later used to associate other different records, such as the resources and the company preferences. By expanding one of the already selected countries, we have a list of all the provinces or states along their abbreviation. We can also configure a country to be the default. To add or remove the countries from the list, we click Select Countries. Then we can just click the desired country and click Save. The system will then display the associated provinces under the selected country. Next we go into Administration and select Currencies. In a similar way, this screen displays a list of currencies to be used by the company, which are associated to the taxes, the cost and bill rates, and the invoices, among many other records. There is also an option to set a currency by default. To add or remove the currencies from the list, we click Select Currencies. Then we select the desired currency from the available options. Next we go into Administration, and under the Label Management group, we select Terminology. This grid allows us configuring terms that will be used across the organization, such as account, contact, or expense. They can be set as singular or plural, and they can be customized in different languages, such as English, French, and Spanish. This means that whenever these words appear in the interface, the system will detect the user's language preferences to display them accordingly. It is possible to add new terms by clicking Add. This will create a new blank row at the top of the grid, in which we can start populating the new term details. Some of these are system-defined core terms, so it will not be possible to delete them. However, it is possible to delete the custom terms created by each company. Finally, we go into Administration and we select Manage Captions. This grid displays a large list of items referred to as captions, which have a unique identifier and can be later associated to the custom fields we reviewed in the first video. Each caption can be configured in different languages such as English, French, and Spanish. And here we can set not only individual words, but also full phrases to be used, for example, in the system messages displayed to the users. We can use the terms we saw before to construct sentences by including them in curly brackets. For example, we already have a term called account, so we can use it here to construct the phrase account status. The term account remains the same across the different languages, and we can change the other words as required directly in the grid. If required, we can click Add to add a new caption depending on the requirements from each company. As we saw, Cross-Concept Continuum offers great flexibility by allowing the companies customize the display of the interface, taking advantage of its multi-currency and multi-language capabilities.